Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Darling Show. Today we're looking at red ink from Vinta Inks. Vinta Inks Sikatuna. Oh dear. I swear I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Bugger off, I'm busy. Shit. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Let's share this with our friends so they can come and hang out with us too. Internet is very slow. Let's get these open up. Post. Save. Hurry up. Okay. So, I would encourage you to share this with your friends if you have not done so already. This is our comparison panel. It is a nice deep red ink with some gold sheen. You really can't see it on this 3x5. And most papers you won't be able to see the sheen. But here on the swatch card you can kind of see that gold sheen coming out. It's really nice, I like it. And the water resistance test shows that I would not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it would wash away. Here's our ink splotch. Let's get a little bit of gold sheen in there. And here is our toilet paper chromatography, and it is just red. Like, I don't see anything funny coming out of this ink. So, let's do some paper review. This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Is it going to let me have some? Probably not, and it's going to fail on me. Great, fantastic. I hate technology. I just wish it would frickin' work. Okay, hold on just 1 second. This is Sikatuna on the Pen and Gear Memo Book. Feathered like a chicken, but did not ghost through the page, just maybe itty bitty teeny bits. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Alright, this is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. Oi. Spread out real bad, ghosted, bled right through the page. I would not use this fountain. I would not use this paper for fountain pen ink. Alright, this is Ayush 100 GSM paper. Now if we look carefully, you can kind of see the gold sheen. You guys can't see it. Why can't you see it? I don't understand. Anyway, you'll just have to trust me, it's there. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. There's also sheen on this one too. Oh, there, you can see it. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. This is a fairly wet ink. However, I'll go over that later. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, but it did ghost through the page. The Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. And I just went there yesterday, and they do sell this type of paper still, so that's good. It did feather into the page, and it did ghost heavily through the page. This is Moramon Namasane 80 GSM paper. And I can't really tell if there's sheen on here or not. No feathering. It did go through just a little bit though. This is Oxford Optic paper, 90 GSM. No feathering, but it did go through the page. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. It does have some sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lamy booklet. I can see sheen. No feathering. Teeny tiny bits of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM paper from Walmart.com. There is sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. There's some sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is actually pretty good paper, I have to say. Alright, Unison composition book from Target for 50 cents. I can't tell if it feathered or if it just maybe got mucked up from another piece of paper. Anyway, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The True Red composition book from Staples.com. No feathering. Oh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7Cs 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. I'm going to move this out just a little bit there. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is U-style notebook paper. No feathering, no sheen, but it did ghost through the page. CVS caliber notebook paper. I can definitely see the sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. Nice green sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide rolled notebook paper. No sheen, no feathering, but it did ghost. It did bleed through the page. I would not use this paper for fountain pen ink. Alright, this is 5-star notebook paper. No sheen, no feathering, but it did ghost heavily through the page. J&B Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, a little bit of spread, and it bled through the page. I would not use the backside of this page. This is Academy cross-section pad. No feathering, but it did bleed through the page. I might not use the backside of this paper. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No sheen, or if there is, it's very light sheen. No feathering, tiny bits of ghosting. I gotta tell you, this is one of the most difficult inks to review because it refused to come out of the pen. I kept having to prime the pen. Every other word I'd have to prime the pen. I wrote, I hate this ink. Because it just refused to come out of the pen. I finally had to put some white lightning in it in order to get it to flow out of this pen. So if you buy this ink, you may have to buy some sort of surfactant to make this flow properly through a normal fountain pen. So, just putting that out there. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Alright, this is the Vinta inks. Sikatuna next to Diamine Matador. Bakersfield Food Color Red. Kaveco Ruby Red. Ferris Wheel Press Royal Rhubarb. Hi James, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I found it's still smudged. Days late. I also didn't get on with this ink. I found, yeah. So, this is Diamine Flamingo Pink, Diamine Coral, Sailor Gentle Grenade, Stipula Dark Red, Diamond Raspberry Rose, Diamond Deep Dark Red, Diamond Robert, Monteverde Blueberry Muffin, Diamond Oxblood, Colorverse Hubble Zoom, Colorverse Dark Energy, Noodlers Black Swan and English Roses, Robert Oster Aster Kizarat, Sailor Monyo Umi, Pure Pens Cadwalder, KWZ Candy. Hi Manda, how are you doing today? Diatramentus Oriental Red, Diatramentus Document Dark Red, Monteverde Passion Burgundy, Monteverde Cherry Danish, KWZ Red Number 1, KWZ Thief's Red, Diatramentus Document Red, Pilot Mixable Red, Ackerman, Charlac, and Von Janstein, KWZ Sparkling Cranberry, Colorverse Felicity Glistening, Colorverse Alpha Scorpy, Uli Red, Parker Quink Red, Twisby Crimson, Diamond Firestorm, Hero Red Number 201, Monteverde Strawberry Shortcake, Diamond Vermilion, Waterman Audacious Red, Krishna Primary Red, Sailor Irori, Monteverde Valentine Red, Ferris Wheel Press Algonquin Maple, Diamond Red Robin, Monteverde Love Red, Stipula Florentine Red, Tasha Aka Red, and Noodlers Rattlers Red Eel. I mean, there's an ink for everyone. I had Austin for 12 hours. Tired. I had Austin for 12 hours yesterday. I like the Pure Pens one. Blood red. Yep. This is definitely a bloody red. It's very dark. It actually reminds me of real blood. Final thoughts on this ink. Maybe it has its place in doing art, but I would not buy this ink. Either that or I got a bad sample. I don't know. I trust the person who sent it to me, so I don't think I got a bad sample. I think that maybe if you wanted to have some greenish red sheen in like a part of some art, this would be great. But for writing, this is not a great ink. This is at least not for flexing. Maybe in a Johnny OneNote, but I don't see myself buying a sample even of this ink. I cannot recommend. So, that is all for today. If it's wet days, later doubtful. If it's wet days, later doubtful. I don't know what that means. Well, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And happy 30 inks 30 days, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye.